don't usually associate water sports with the world of rugby league, but for former rugby league star Steve Prescott, these waters are almost going to become his new home as he takes on a challenge that's going to test his physical and mental strength to the limit. Which involves a load of rugby league players challenging us journalists to a game of rugby kayak polo. It's going to be a battle of brains against brawn. They want it, do they? Come on, let's have it.
Yeah, we're running 2 marathons, starting with the Paris Marathon and finishing with the Virgin London Marathon. In between, we've got to cycle 100 miles the next day, which is going to be difficult, but we've got to get ourselves to Calais, and we're going to cross the channel in kayaks, which is what we're all about today, you know, just getting people involved in kayaking. And unfortunately, I was the only one to go in today. But, you know, kayaking is going to be difficult, especially across the channel. You know, so we've got to contend with that. Then we get to the other side and we cycle again, and you know, finish off with the Virgin London Marathon.
Are you nervous about any leg of this journey then?
Probably 26 miles of the open seas, dodgy ferries. So it's good fun, you know. I mean, it's something completely different, and you know, doing it with Steve as well. I'm sure we'll have a laugh on the way.
Absolutely, he's a really good friend of yours, isn't he?
He is, and you know, the main thing is obviously what we're doing it for as well, for the, you know, the charity, and you know, spreading the word as well, you know, about the foundation.
Steve has completed many gruelling challenges to raise more than £300,000 for the foundation. But about to take on one of his biggest sporting challenges to date, it's going to be a test of endurance. But it's safe to say, Steve Prescott is no quitter.
People forget, you know, Steve's got a terminal illness. It's amazing that, you know, every challenge that he's set for the foundation, he's completed himself. You know, people forget that, and as I said, when he asked me to do this with him, how can you say no to somebody who's willing to put his own body through it as well? You know, he's a remarkable fellow. He's a great fellow as well.
He's an example to people in all walks of life, not just from the rugby league community, of what can be achieved when you set your mind to it, and the adversity what he's faced and the hurdles what he faced, that people in everyday life would accept that's the point at which you give up. And you know, Steve's shown that if you put your mind to things, they can easily be done, and he, like I said, what an example for young kids and for people who face adversity in their life. You know, don't look no further than Steve Prescott as a great role model.
The first part is just me and Scully, so you can donate on my website, Steve Prescott Foundation website. You can help us out that way. The next part in October, you know, there's 30 places available. People can come and do it. People can come and support us along the way. It's a 48-hour challenge. You know, swimming 2 rivers, and obviously cycling in between. There's boating in between that. There's running in between that. So come out and show your support, and I'm sure it'll help people when they're really tired and really down.
And what did you make of us non-rugby players today out there in the kayak?
I was unlucky, you nearly scored, didn't you? So, no, do you know what? Though I thought it was either me or you going in today. When we were both going over, the boats looked pretty unstable, and you know, you were struggling a bit, but you know, too much for me. I'm in. See you later. But
thanks for that one, yes, Steve.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good fun. You didn't go in, so
I know.
okay. I'm frozen. I can't even feel my fingers.